Hi Jay, welcome back to Spotlight with Nick and Jay on Black Friday. How are
Welcome,
you
guys.
doing?
I'm amazing. I mean, after our last show, I'm hangry, like for real. Like we just talked to Mickey from Maxi Mango, and oh my gosh, everything that she was mentioning, like from mango sticky rice to mango shakes to ube shakes. I'm like, oh, I need to go visit her, like for real.
And
Um,
I just literally ate lunch and now I'm hangry. I mean, as in hangry with an A, right? But I just had, speaking of which, I just had mechado, which is our, like Filipino, like family recipe, and like no one else cooks, mechado like my mom does.
so
And so that's
Machado,
something.
Machado.
Machado is like the beef stew dish,
Oh, is
like
that with like
tomato
tomato
based beef
sauce?
dish.
Oh, wow. That's did
Like
it have like potatoes?
ours doesn't have potatoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just mushrooms. Yeah, but the thing is, it reminds me of my family, like when I growing up in the Philippines, and yeah, when I was in the Philippines, like we lived in Mandaluyong, and my relatives were all of my relatives were our neighbors, and they were just like a walk away, or you like literally cross the street and you're at your cousin's house or your aunt's place.
Yeah.
And back then the land was like really, like it wasn't crowded, and it wasn't like back then, like it wasn't as congested
Yeah.
when I was growing up. And the land, like, of course I was little, so the land looked huge, like the streets looked big, and they weren't as congested or developed back then
Right.
when I was growing up. Although I lived in the city, it's not like now. It's just like crazy, when you go back to Manila, it's
Right.
crazy,
Yeah.
right?
It's
But we
been
do have someone in the show who's going to talk about land and land development,
awesome.
and yeah, and everything that you need to know about land. And when I remember land, like I remember, like when I was growing up, yeah, because my family's like legacy is also like based in land and land development.
Right.
Yeah, and so that's what reminded me of like mechado. Like when I ate mechado, it kind of brought me back to
Mm,
when I was living in the Philippines as a young child. But
one.
now on this show, we have someone who's going to talk about land, and who has almost like the same kind of background that I did, like, with the family and her
Mm,
family being experts in land development,
that is
and
so awesome.
investing in land. So let's bring her in. Like everybody, hashtag Aurora, AURORA, and let's welcome Aurora, and hit that like button and smash the heart buttons for her.
Awesome. Welcome to our spotlight with Mick and Jay. Aurora, come on in. And if you guys are joining us on this live, hashtag live down below. If you guys are catching us on this replay, hashtag replay. Let us know where you're actually watching from. We'll give you a shout out. But I see on here we have Anne Moran, Gigi, Tanette, Tinker, Edna. Thank you for joining us on this show. We have a special guest here talking about land specialist, and she's going to be talking about investing in land. Mick, did you want to go ahead and introduce her a little bit more?
Yeah, so we have Aurora Yarcia, and she's a longtime expert on land. And she is going to talk about everything we need to know about land, because it's, one of those topics that we really need an expert on. And like what I said earlier, she and her family, have been in the business of land. And from a very young age, she was actually exposed to how to look for land, and how to look for the places that have a lot of um, advantages, and have a lot of potential to become like cities, and are really good for growth. And she's actually from Pangasinan, and that's where her family is from, and that's where she learned about all the business dealing with land.
Awesome. Welcome to the show, Aurora. Nice to see you. You look very, very nice. Are you going out to dinner or something after?
Thank you. I dress up for you guys.
That is awesome.
Thank you so much for
Thank
showing
you.
up. It looks like you're gonna go dancing or something.
Now this is my land sales outfit.
Very awesome. So, welcome to the
Thank
show.
you.
Before we get into your story, Mick, is that you typing?
No, actually, no. I'm not sure where that cracking sound is from. It's not from the
Nice.
peanuts that I'm eating.
Are you
Okay, I
typing,
think it's
Aurora?
out there.
Who's typing?
Nothing.
I don't know. Anyways, before we get into your story, we would like to actually raffle off something for the. Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Not sure where that is coming from.
I
Anywho,
know.
what is the raffle for today? I know Aurora is giving out some land. I think. No, I mean just kidding. Some land in a pot.
We're gonna have to be part of that raffle, Jay.
Yeah. So today's
You're gonna have to
raffle,
put my name on that one.
we're actually getting a pot of dirt, and then she's raffling that off and calling that land. So, did you want to share what the raffle is, Mick? For real? Like what?
Yes. Oh my gosh. There it is. So Aurora is giving away some cash. Oh my god.
Yay, cash!
Woohoo! So for anyone who wants some cash, hashtag tour TOUR, hashtag TOUR, and we're giving away, well, not me, but Aurora is specifically giving away $20 to 3 people who hashtag tour.
Awesome. Let me just try to close out some stuff real quick because I'm trying to figure out where this typing thing's coming from, and I don't know if it's just like some glitch or something. I don't know. Give me a minute, guys, because it might be just some. It's just really kind of tripping me out right now. Do you guys still hear that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
can
don't
hear
I
it.
don't have anything on.
So weird. Anyways, let's hear her story. Aurora, if you could just take us back when you were in the Philippines, and then kind of walk us through like what's happening in right now, like as a land specialist.
Okay, like a throwback. But before
Yeah.
I do that, I would like to greet our listeners and watchers. Happy Black Friday, or should I say, Happy Shopping Friday.
Yay! Happy Black Friday, everybody! Woo!
Happy Black
Now
Friday.
the question is, do you know how to locate land facing the east? Because most of our ancestors, they want land that is facing the east. That's what my grandfather always tells us. If you are looking for a land, always look for land that is facing the east. But the land has a lot of like sides, right? Four sides. But the main front has to face the east, the sunrise. Now, in our family, I'm the third generation to buy and sell land. My grandfather, my grandfather, my mother, and I'm the third generation whom they introduced me on how to locate for land and how to invest in it. You know feng shui?
Yes.
Feng shui is, they always apply that if you are looking for a house. But in land, they also use that. Some people use that. So they said it will be like suerte in our dialect, or it will be like productive when it comes to farming. So they always look for land, the main entrance to be facing the east. That's what my lolo always say. But here in America, whatever it's facing, as long as it's within the growth of the path of growth, or where the government is allocating funds for the area to grow, that's where you go. You don't need the feng shui to buy land here in the US, because when the area develops, it develops everything. I thought land here in America is very expensive, because if you compare in the Philippines, when you are buying land, you have to pay cash most of the time. So here, it's so easy. Do you know that you can buy land quarter for a quarter?
For a quarter?
It's one
Like
square
a
foot.
quarter?
Yeah, 1 square foot you can buy it for 25 cents.
Wow. Okay.
But unfortunately, we don't sell only 1 square foot. We had to you had to purchase it by parcel, like
Okay.
2.5, 5 acre, 10 acres. So if um, if you are asking me, Aurora, how could I buy land if I don't have money? Well, if you have $150 a month to save, it's like saving in a piggy bank. You save it in
Mm.
land. We call it land banking. You can own approximately 2.5 acres in the
What?
area. Yes, in the area where the government is allocating funding for jobs to come in. $150. How many times you go to a restaurant for family of four? That is already more. If you eat in the high end, 150 is what you pay plus tip,
Right.
right?
Right.
Here, you can already pay your monthly for the 2.5 acres, approximately 2.5 acres. Those are the starting parcels that we have for the um, land bankers.
Nice. So,
So compared to Philippines, this is the thing. If you ask me, the difference between banking, by owning land in the Philippines and in here in the US, in Manila, the metropolitan area, in Manila, it's already 115,000 pesos per square meter. If you convert that into dollars, that's $2,300 per square meter. But
mhm.
if you compute that into square foot, that's $213 approximately uh, per square foot. So now, if you're comparing here, you're only buying 25 cents per square foot.
Wow.
A big difference, right?
Big difference. Yeah.
Big difference. Yes. And in Makati, if you go in Makati, it's more than 151,323 pesos per square foot, per square meter. If you convert that to dollar, that's $3,026 per square meter. And if you compute that to square footage, that's 282 approximately per square foot. So in metropolitan areas, in the Philippines, is way expensive already. Mick is saying when she was growing up, houses are far from each other, right? There's a big space. But if you go back, Mick, in your area, in your place, they're already crowded. So what dictates the prices in Manila or in Makati of land? It's the population. Same here in the US. The same. I will share you one thing that I did my research. Um, Jay, you're close to Monrovia,
West Covina.
West Covina. Okay, if you
Yeah.
go around 2.5 miles around metropolitan areas like Los Angeles or
Yeah.
Orange County, do you know that the livable space for 3,273 square feet, you are buying it already for $1,445,
Right.
and that's $442 per square footage. That's already in metropolitan area, and that price is last 2018, and it goes up already.
Right.
Yes. So my question to our clients, listeners, if you are given a chance to go to a pre-development areas, where the government, it will be putting money, funding it for the jobs to come in and for the development. Would you like to avail the opportunity?
Yes,
Right?
110%.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
25 cents. Yeah,
Yeah.
all day. 25 cents. Shoot me over that 25.
25 cents, right? Okay. But before we do that, as Mick says, we have a raffle at the end. So hashtag land, hashtag tour in the comment below. So you'll be qualified to get the prize. Now let's continue. Uh, let's go to parking. You know those parking lot in downtown LA?
Yeah,
Mhm.
You know how much they make?
I could only imagine.
They charge you 50 cents to $6 per hour, depending on the time of the day.
Right.
So if you make a computation, if you're looking for this for speculation, for 1 acre, you can put 242 parking space.
Mhm.
242. We'll just charge $2 per hour.
Yeah.
So you multiply that 242 times 2, you get 484 per dollars per hour.
That is
But if you
crazy.
only open for 8 hours during the day, you know how much you're making a day?
$3,000.
$3,000. Yeah, 872 per day, per 8 hours. And that's
Wow.
only time. You are not counting the nighttime.
Yeah.
So why am I talking about this? Because land, there's 3 ways to make money. Buy land while it's cheap. Position yourself before that development comes. Now, when the time is right to sell your property, then sell it. That's how you make money. Number two, you make structures or boxes. If your property is zoned for commercial or industrial, you can have like those boxes that you build, and the renter will be the one to um, fix it inside. Now, do you know how much you're going to make per box in 2.5 acres? Approximately, you can have 5 buildings.
Wow.
For for 5 buildings, we'll just be conservative. 15 to 17,000 a month. A
My
month.
God. Jeez.
Okay. Yes. What if you're in the metropolitan areas? That's so big, right? I'm
Mhm.
just talking in pre-developing areas like Victorville, Hesperia, Apple Valley, Adelanto. If you have those boxes because of the uh, SCLA,
Mhm.
you're going to rent your building for 17,000 a month. For 5 buildings, how much you make a month?
A lot of money.
That's very conservative. So why am I here? Why am I showing to our listeners the value of land? It's
Because
very
there's a
simple.
lot of money.
Yes, but you don't. The good thing is you can leverage your money. If you want to buy 100,000 worth of stocks, you need $100,000 cash.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're buying land for 100,000 per se, like for the price for uh, the future industrial area for 100,000, 2.5 acres. How much you need? You only need 10%.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes. And no qualification, no qualifying, no credit check. As long as you pay the down payment and the monthly, you're qualified to buy. And the good thing is, you don't need to be a resident or citizen in America to buy land here
Wow.
in California. Yes. we had a lot of investors coming from Asia, and they're looking at California properties. You know why? If we are a nation, if California is a nation, we are in the seventh country that's progressive in the world.
Wow.
Not just in America, in the world.
So
So
where
what
are
we do,
these where I have a question. So where are these areas located?
we're focusing in the high desert. We call it the Inland Empire's High Desert. It's the Victor Valley. It composed of four cities: Apple Valley, Hesperia, City of Adelanto, and Victorville.
So Anne has a question. It says, how many years long is that payment for $150?
15 years.
15
15
years.
years, but no prepayment penalty. You can pay off anytime.
Oh, okay. So you can
Oh,
pay.
okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow.
So Anne also asked, how's the property tax?
Oh, property tax is like homes. 1.25% on how much, based on how much you paid. Like 100,000 times multiply that to 1.25%. That's your property tax. And if you have rental properties, that's also tax deductible.
Awesome. So are you able to share like one of your success stories with us? Just to kind of give us like a little hint of what success story you've had with your clients before, or is that okay, or is that like
Yeah. I can share it to you. One of my client uh, is, uh, is already retired, and she bought property from us. But this is city lights. City light is where you only buy can build a house. She
okay,
bought it before for 33,000
okay,
because the area is being developed.
right,
Somebody offered her for like 77,000.
okay,
Of course, if you're offering a retired person who already make profit from 33,000 to 77,000, they will jump for it with joy, right?
right,
Because they
Right.
already make money. Come on, more than 100%.
right.
And is there an
So
age requirement for this? Like if you want to speculate and look at land, is there an age requirement?
no, yes. As long as you're 18,
I got it.
you're qualified to buy. But if you have kids that are minor, you can buy it and then put in a trust for them.
Okay.
And do you have any for those who are listening, do you have any success stories of of your clients who have bought land and who has seen growth in the areas that they bought in?
Yes, just like what I told you, that retired lady who bought city lots. We call it city lots. It's only for one house. But I also share you one of my friend who bought in Hesperia for only 23,000. Right now, she was complaining. It's couple. They were complaining with me. They said, Aurora, I bought my land for 23,000. How come the assessor assessed it for already 45,000? And I said, you must be joking. You have to be happy.
Right,
You know why? The value of the property went up already.
right,
So that's how land appreciates in value. Now, if you say, why do you need to buy there? There's nothing in there.
right,
If you're traveling in Las Vegas, most of the things that you see is cactus, right?
right,
And that's if you know that 80% of land in San Bernardino you cannot buy. Okay, the 20% you have to minus the properties that's owned by uh, the state, the county, and the city. And also you have to deduct the washes. You know where the natural wash is? You cannot
yeah,
build on those. So you end up 16% of San Bernardino to be developed. So if you say, "Oh, I don't want to buy here because there's nothing in here," and then you tell yourself, "Oh, now it's the right time to buy because McDonald's is already there." You're
Right.
already late. You are already late. Money is already made.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yes. So I've been doing this land for over 25 years here in America, but I also started investing in the Philippines, and I saw how they develop and they chop those mountains when you're in Fontana. Used to be in Fontana, there's no homes there.
Right.
When you're traveling there along the 15, you only see the chicken farm on your left side. The owner of the chicken farm sold that property and it was developed into housing tracts.
Yeah.
Same on also on the right side, east side of 15. That's Fontana also. But before they developed those land beside the freeway 15, they started building Fontana 1990s, early 1990s. 12 miles. 12 miles from the 15, they developed a golf course.
Yeah.
Golf course, and those roads there are bumpy because it's all big stones. That's how they develop first. They develop inside. They don't just develop beside the freeway. No, that's the last one they do. So
Interesting.
now, yes. So now, if you own land in a, let's say you have money and you say, okay, Aurora, I have money. I would like to buy land that is close to the 15, going to Las Vegas. We have those too. And the good thing is, if this train will be built and you're going to Las Vegas to relax, well, not everybody wins money, right?
Right.
And then you tell yourself, well, it's okay. I lose money, but I have land there next to the station. It's appreciating
Yeah.
the logic.
I see it. That's awesome. So if somebody invests, say, $150 for 15 years, how fast could they see their return on investment? How many years is average?
Oh, this is what I will. You need to be educated in land.
Uh,
Investing in land, you must have a 2020 vision, right?
yeah.
Because land is not for everybody. However, land is very speculative, like stocks. But stocks, you hold it it's in a paper.
Yeah.
It can grow overnight, the stocks, but it can go down overnight. With land, we cannot say, hey, Jay, Mick, you buy this land because train is coming, it will double your money. We cannot
Right.
say that.
Right.
If I say that to you, I will go in jail.
Oh, okay. So
That's against real estate law. You cannot say your return of investment and this
got
is
it.
way high because of the train. We cannot say that.
Right. Got it.
However, this is where we come in. As a land specialist, we follow where the government is putting money and they
Yeah.
are getting the builders are getting permit. When they come in, they're ready. So if we don't follow those builders that's coming in, we don't know where the next development is.
Right.
So as a land specialist, we are your guide. We are your guide, and we are the one will be positioning you for the next development in that area. Like the train. How could we know the train? We've been talking about the train for years.
Yeah.
But this train is different because this train is from Las Vegas all the way to Victorville, And now they're proposing all the way to LA, downtown LA.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Aurora, I like to get 5 acres, 10 acres. Like, tell me what's the best property that you have. We have more than 1,000 parcels of land.
Wow.
But my job is to be in your shoes. I will choose the best property for you in our inventory
Yeah.
and show you the property. I tour by the way, I tour clients. So
Yeah.
you can have that tour, land tour. So you'll be
Land tour.
included in the raffle. Anyway, I tour clients Monday to Saturday by appointment though, by appointment only. So if you want to see the property, I can show you. And there's no pressure in buying. I want you to
Right.
enjoy.
So it's just
Okay, guys.
basically what I'm getting out of this call is that you actually are just following the trend
Yes.
of the land developers or like people getting into permits in these areas, and that's how you
I'm getting
actually
using my
No
side.
idea.
figure out how to position yourself in the best places to invest in land. And actually,
Mhm.
I just calculated right now, $150 times 50, times 12 months times 15 years. It's less than $30,000.
Yes, 19,000.
How much?
That's 19,000.
19,000. That's it.
19,000. Yes. Yes.
My calculation was wrong then.
How much?
So you said
Oh, because
$150.
the $150 that's included the interest.
Okay. So roughly $19,000 you can own land.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna save
Yes.
$19,000 and come back to you.
Yeah.
Jay, you don't need 19,000. You only need 1,900 down payment.
Oh yeah, that's right. You only said 10%.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And then after 10%, it's $150 per month.
Per month. But if you have money, you can put 200, 250, 300, so you can pay off
Wow.
fast. See? That's what
I
I'm
love it.
telling you.
I love
Yeah,
it.
actually low cost
Yeah.
to start.
Yeah, low cost. So only 10% down, which is $190, $1,900. I could get that like tomorrow. And then
And is there some kind of
Yes.
pre-approval? Do you have to be pre-approved or have good credit?
No. There's no credit check, no income qualification. And as I said, you don't need to be a resident or citizen in America to buy land in California. And basically that's it. As long as you have the down payment and the monthly, you can qualify. You are qualified. And you must be 18 years old.
yeah. So if you guys want to get some land or actually just go on a land tour with Aurora, just to kind of see the potential of what your money can buy
Mhm.
and what your money can grow, because there again, the speed train is actually going to be built out. I think it's my microphone or something.
Show
Um,
microphone.
someone's typing. There's a Mumo. They said hashtag Mumo.
I saw that, yes.
But if you guys want to take a land tour just to kind of see like what's happening around the high desert, reach out to Aurora, hashtag land tour down below.
Mhm.
Connect with her. She'll give you a little tour around the area, and then she can say, hey, this is what I'm envisioning that's happening in the next few years. This is good property or good land. She's been doing this for how many years, Aurora?
Pardon?
How many years have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for over 25 years.
25
And
years.
I tell you one thing. We don't just guess what's going on in the area. We have black and white. Coming from the city,
Mhm.
the city that's developing the area, like the train is from Apple Valley, the SCLA, Southern California Logistics Airport, it's in Victorville. So those are the things that you had to know. But before they come in, we already know. It's like, okay, if you're buying some stocks per se,
It's like insider information.
Yes, those are the things that you need a land specialist when you're buying land, because land is land. It's all dirt, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing to see. It's all dirt. What
Do
you're
you
buying
work
there
with
is the future.
Right.
the California state departments to find out where the next developments are and where they're putting the trains and where they're speculating and putting water and electricity in different areas?
Actually, yes. And one of the reason is when they are passing through our properties, they buy part of that land from our company. So we know. That's why we know ahead that if they are expanding the highway, making it into a freeway, we know already before it happens.
Mm-hmm.
If you notice, during the recession a few years ago or 10 years ago, you notice this Caltrans, they are fixing the highway, even
Yeah.
it's recession, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. And
Because they
just to,
already started that 12, 15 years ago, and they cannot spend that money somewhere else because that money is allocated for the expansion of the freeway.
Mm.
So same with us as a land company. Actually, Caltrans or other companies, the government companies, they go to our company, our land company, to buy, to acquire, because if they pass through that area, those lands that we sold it to our clients, we negotiate our clients with the government. And what if Mick or Jay, you are our client, and Caltrans passes through your property, we can negotiate a good price for you.
mm-hmm.
That's how we do. Yes, that's why we
and
are following the government.
just to bring things into perspective, because a lot of these areas are far from us, right? And just to bring things into perspective and closer to where we are in SoCal, especially for me in LA, when a lot of properties in the Inglewood area and it's like South LA area, the properties are going up because of the 105 freeway and the building of the new arena down there, right? And so a lot of these properties have gone up, and so that's just bringing things into perspective and how all these developments are increasing the values of properties, and it's the same concept as far as those high desert areas, and once they get developed, those property values of land will go up.
100%. And I appreciate you jumping on this show, Aurora, to kind of actually give us education about investing in land. And I know that this is your super specialty. And again, if you guys are joining us on this live, I already got everybody on this hashtag tour raffle. So you're going to be giving away $20 cash, you said?
Yeah, so it's
Pardon?
$20 to $20 each to three people, right?
Wow. 3
Yes,
people?
yes,
Right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Wow. Okay, cool. So are you ready for
But you
this?
have to be 18.
Say again, Aurora?
You have to be 18.
Oh, you have to be
18 years
18 years
old.
and
Yeah,
older.
you must be 18 years
Yes.
old to enter this raffle.
Awesome. So let me just make sure that I have everybody in here. If you guys, I'll give you guys 10 seconds, just hashtag tour down below, and then we'll enter you into the raffle. I have Anne, Edwin, Edna, Gigi, Dolly, Tanette, hashtag tour, and then I'll get you in here. If you're watching, we're picking out 3 winners to win $20 each.
And Aurora, are you going to be asking for California IDs for
Pardon?
proof of age?
I think everyone's over 18. It looks like
You're breaking. I can't hear you.
I was just asking if you were going to be
Okay.
asking for IDs.
so.
Oh, when they win, if they want,
Yes.
okay, if they want, I will only need their telephone number, and their full name and their
Okay, cool.
email address.
All right. So what you want to do is actually probably message them, that everyone that said tour, and then and if you guys want to take that land tour with her, I would definitely take it. How long does a tour take, Aurora?
Okay, from our office, it only takes 30 minutes to reach the
Okay.
area, but that's in Ontario. So when you are coming from LA, downtown LA, from
Yeah.
in that area, it's 70 miles. So
Right.
it depends on the traffic.
Okay. And then typically, how
But
long?
if
Like
usually
when
I
they're
meet
in?
my clients
Yeah.
in our office in Ontario.
Got it. And then how long is your tour? About 1 hour?
Just to go around the area, make it 1 hour plus the round trip is 30 minutes, 30 minutes. So that's 1 hour. So 2 hours.
For 2
And if you
hours to
want to
spend
eat
time with them.
lunch with us, if you want to eat lunch with us, then of course it depends on how fast you chew your food.
So free lunch basically if you go on a tour.
Free lunch. Yes, free lunch,
Awesome.
free
I guess
snacks.
we're going on a road trip, Jay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at some land real quick and then just drop $19,000 in the next month because I can. Anyways, everybody's entered. Pick a number 1 through. Actually, you know what? There's only 3 winners, right? So we'll just go 1, 2, 3. Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yes.
All right. First spin. Good luck, everybody. $20. Anton MGT, Anton Mitchell GT Hanky. Congratulations, you're the first winner of $20 cash. Go spend that on some really cool Black Friday stuff. Spin number 2. Edwin G. Edwin G.
Yay! Congratulations.
Edwin G. And then last spin right over here.
Who's that?
Alexa Ortega. Congratulations to our winners. So that is Edwin G, Alexa O, and Anton Mitchell G. You guys win $20. And then Mick, anything else?
And yes, we do have consolation prizes for everybody. So everyone goes home a winner in the spotlight with Mick and Jay. So everyone gets free tips on land investment from Aurora herself if you hashtag land.
Awesome. So if you guys want to be millionaires, just go ahead and hashtag land. You have a 25-year expert here that has been doing land investment, land specialist for the longest time. She's gonna make you top dollar. Talk to her. Hashtag land if you're interested in some free tips. And she left. Mick, are you there?
Yes, I am. Hi.
Oh, cool. It was her that was typing the moo stuff. See, everything's all good now. Anyways, thank you so much, Aurora, for jumping on this spotlight with Mick and Jay. Again, congratulations to all the winners winning $20 cash, which is so generous of her. I mean, I'm sure she's probably making some really good money if she's just throwing money like that, right? So again, if you guys want free tips on land investment, hashtag land. Aurora is going to reach out to you. And then if you guys want to take a land tour trip with her, hashtag land tour, free lunch. Check out what's up and coming in the future, especially with that the speed train that's coming. And it only takes $19,000 investment, but you only have to pay 10%, which is $1,900. Crazy.
Yes.
Crazy.
And it's $150 a month, and there's no penalty if you want to pay it off early.
That is crazy. Like, this is a no-brainer if you know that your money is going to make you maybe what? She can't share how much is ROI, right? She can't share that. But I can only imagine that because things are in development already, like, it's a no-brainer if there's going to be a speed train. If there's a no-brainer if there's developers already looking at land to build houses. It's a no-brainer if there's warehouses being built, like maybe another Amazon warehouse. Like, no-brainer. And that's why we have specialists like Aurora here that actually know the insider information of investing in land. So reach out to her. Thanks, Aurora, if you're catching us on this end part. But Mick, this was an amazing educational.
Yes, yes, very educational. I mean, she dropped some really, cool and yeah, amazing golden nuggets. Again, like in the Spotlighted Vic and Jay show, we get, we give away free stuff and we get golden nuggets in return. That is so awesome.
And just to wrap this up, because I know we have our last show and we're running a little late. If you guys want to be featured on the Spotlight with Mick and Jay, just go ahead and comment Spotlight down below. Mick's going to get you some more information. We only have 7 spots till the end of this year. And from there, actually, we have some really cool stuff that we're adding on to the Spotlight with Mick and Jay. So if you guys want to be part of that 7, or if you guys are existing Spotlight people that we've shared in the show, we have something special for you. Just hashtag Spotlight, and we got some really cool things to actually feature you guys more. So any last words before we wrap up for the next show?
No, yeah, so the next one in 2 minutes is Merle and Suzette, who is going to talk about living clean with Modere.
Awesome. So
that's one awesome show too. Yeah, awesome. 2 minutes.
We'll see you guys in 2 minutes, and then we're on to the next show. So we'll hang on, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah. So see you in 2 minutes. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.